My personal opinion on boxing is that's a tough sport, and you have to be very dedicated to want to reach the top to get anywhere near there. It's one of those sports that you have to train exceptionally hard for, and for quite a long time. Especially for me, I found most sports quite easy until I started boxing, and for me, boxing is not the most natural sport, so it's something I have to work extremely hard at. Yeah, most people will train for most of their childhood and be quite successful later on in life in boxing, so you have to start off quite early. However, I'm quite an exception. I only started 4 years ago and carried on with college, eventually joined the army, and in my phase 2 training I walked into a boxing gym just for fun, for a different kind of fitness. I was doing everything else, triathlon, pentathlon, swimming, cross country, cycling, you name it, I would have done it. But I never tried boxing before. So when I walked in there, they said, yeah, no, we're happy for you to give it a shot. And I tried it for a little while, and then they said, do you want to have your first fight with us? And I was like, yeah, why not? I had my first fight with a girl I went to phase 1 with, Alex Turbo. She's quite competitive, like me, so it was an insane fight. We pretty much met in the middle of the ring and tried to knock each other's head off for the whole 2 minutes for 3 rounds. After that fight, I knew that I was in love with the sport, and that's what I wanted to do. I'm actually surprised at how far I've got with this, because I started off as, let me just try it out, and I ended up being a GB champion. So, no regrets. I absolutely love it, and I can't imagine doing anything else. As a girl in boxing, the only thing is popularity. Men are seen to be better and stronger at boxing than it is females. However, that is changing, and you'll find a lot of coaches, especially higher up like England, will prefer to train girls because they listen, they're technical. Boys are more in there to try and kill each other. Girls are very much, let's steal a point here and there. It's a bit of a game of chess, but that's just a general overlook. It's not. It does change person to person. Once I'm all warmed up and I'm ready, I'm thinking about the fight. I'm thinking about how I'm going to get that extra shot in there. I'm thinking about my own personal faults, make sure I'm not doing them in the fight to give her the advantage. And literally, I actually get myself pretty angry before, because I'm so placid and I'm so relaxed before a fight. I can't go into the ring like that. So I literally try and get angry, try to get a bit pissed off. So with boxing, it really allows you to come out without injuries and things like that. And I was fortunate enough not to have an injury 2 years into my boxing career with the British Army. However, I had a torn retina, and that changed everything, my perspective, because at first I was like, yep, this is great, I've done the ABAs with hardly any experience, and I lost on such a split decision that there was so much hope for me to get higher and to go further. And when I had my injury, which is quite serious, it could end your career, it was quite heartbreaking. I discovered something I absolutely loved to do, and for that just to be taken away from me instantly, I was heartbroken. A couple of days of unsureness turned into a couple of weeks, then turned into a few months, and eventually I was given the all clear to carry on. And in this time, I found it really difficult to keep motivated, to keep training around it, and not know if I'm going to come out the other end able to box again. However, you literally have to sit yourself down and just say, look, just shut up and just get on with it and get over this and stop feeling sorry for yourself, and you'll get there regardless of what happens. I can always do something else. Sport to me has never been an issue. I'll always get involved with something, but I just didn't know whether I'd love something as much as I have boxing.
This is how